Today's episode is brought to you by IBG, a smart, DeFi, wealth management robo-advisor app that offers users a simple way to invest in DeFi and crypto. Welcome back, viewers, to our fourth episode of Crypto News Roundup. If you want to stay on top of the news in crypto, DeFi, and the blockchain space, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button with the bell notification so we know you love our crypto content. I'm Mrs. Lilac, and I'm joined with the blockchain expert, Dr. Vin Menon, and today we have quite a few to share with you guys. Before I bring on Dr. Vin on our very first topic, I wanted to start off this episode with sharing with you further news on NFTs. Other than artwork, NFTs can also be used to tokenize music. The real OG, Snoop Dogg, is jumping into the NFT bandwagon with Crypto.com as he plans to launch a collection of 8 artworks, including an original track NFT marketed as an instant classic that is inspired by the movement and may very well end up defining it, alongside Elon Musk's NFT drop. Blockchain and cryptocurrencies have sure gone a long way since Satoshi's white paper in 2008.
2008 sounds just like yesterday. So within the last 13 years, we have seen a huge mass adoption on crypto and blockchain space. And in our show, on an average, every week we are talking about celebrities and who are helping these trends to go mainstream. There is no doubt that the interest in this space is growing rapidly on a daily basis.
It has also come a long way since its early Silk Road days when Bitcoin was seen as a catalyst for moving drug money. It is interesting that a large retail bank that was fined for these exact activities have claimed to have no interest in Bitcoin. I want to pull up this article I found. The Hong Kong and Shanghai Bank, previously found to be involved in the laundering of Mexican and Colombian drug cartel money, has now decided to stop its trading customers from buying Microstrategy stock. In fact, not only are they being called hypocritical, but they are also being criticized on illegal market manipulation. This is only going to generate more negative press for HSBC.
Yes, in fact, one thing I would like to highlight today is there is a misconception about Bitcoin. It's a safe haven for criminals and promotes all the illegitimate activities. But one of these incidents like Silk Road happened in the past. But if you look at it, Bitcoin runs on a blockchain, and blockchain is an immutable, transparent ledger. Once it is written, you cannot change it. So in that way, Bitcoin is not anonymous, but rather pseudonymous. In fact, according to a former CIA director, Michael Morrell, he says blockchain is extremely underutilized as a surveillance tool.
Yes, Vin, and I also do believe that the criminal use of Bitcoin is criminally overstated. Pardon the pun. I also believe that there was a report recently published on very similar lines by the very same Michael Morrell, where he claimed that blockchain analysis is a highly effective crime-fighting and intelligence-gathering tool. This report coming at the back of growing concerns about Bitcoin's reputation as an illicit finance tool should definitely be an eye-opener, especially as such claims seem to be not backed up by any evidence whatsoever, apart from Silk Road, of course.
Yes, true. So this is one of the main reasons why I always been advocating that crypto need to be regulated. And being in the space of regulated crypto exchanges, KYCs and AML activities and recording that and reporting that to the regulators as part of the responsibility of a crypto exchange is something we have been practicing throughout for the last so many years. But yes, now we need to look at how decentralized finance, which is DeFi, is going to be regulated in the current jurisdictions. Yeah, exciting times ahead.
Speaking of cryptocurrency exchanges, Coinbase has just gone public, Dollar Coin, as we discussed in one of our earlier episodes. Do you think this would lead to more big companies joining the Bitcoin train anytime soon?
Coinbase listing on the Nasdaq is being watched by the entire crypto industry and capital markets, and this I would consider as one of the major achievements for the crypto industry. Now I'm looking forward for the next wave where almost all the public companies using their treasury reserves to get into crypto, maybe 7 to 10% like what Microstrategy or Tesla did, and getting into crypto and holding crypto assets in their treasury.
For me, crypto sure doesn't seem like a novelty like it was a couple of years ago, and Coinbase's direct listing feels more like a demonstration of how popular and legitimate the crypto sector is going to be as a whole. Coinbase is doing a phenomenal job as the frontrunners and setting a precedence for other companies to follow. And my favorite part of it is that they have announced 100 shares each for all of its employees in a surprise giveaway. I'm sure it's time for celebrations for Coinbase's staff.
Yes, Lilac. Anyway, I'm going to give you some shares when we go public as well. Moving on from the Coinbase story, the Ethereal Summit is back, which is featuring all the crypto billionaires like Mark Cuban's, Ethereum founder Vitalik, Winklevoss Tunes from Gemini, and Mike from Galaxy.
I'm really excited for this as well, Vin, and for the viewers who are new to the crypto world, the mecca of crypto summits is the Ethereal Summit, a deep dive into blockchain and decentralization. This year's event promises to be star-studded as blockchain experts from around the world are set to speak on multiple topics from the NFT boom, Bitcoin ETFs, DeFi, and even more price predictions. This year, it is powered by Decrypt, and you'll be able to see experts from all around the world speak to you directly on your digital screens. It's May 6 and 7 for those who are interested. Another thing I wanted to ask you, Vin, is alongside Coinbase, Exodus is also selling their shares. It's been cleared by the SEC and has been called the largest regulated crypto public offering ever.
I feel like Exodus understood the shortcomings of ICOs, IEOs, and IDOs, and they themselves started offering the shares up to 75 million worth of shares to the public users, non-accredited users, who can actually buy using Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other stable coins. What this means, this is showing that there is a huge mass adoption coming in place. So this could be another biggest offer or biggest mass adoption opportunity for crypto compared to Coinbase shares.
Well said, Bin. And another thing on my radar is that we recently learned that Changpeng Zhao, Binance CEO, has nearly 100% of his net worth in crypto. Reported to be around $1.9 billion in crypto, he holds nearly no fiat and converts only enough to pay certain bills when he can't use his Binance credit card. He's gone on record to state that he has no intentions to convert any of his crypto investments to fiat in the future. While this shows living purely off crypto is almost definitely possible today, do you think this is practical for others to follow?
As of now, I would strongly suggest that before investing into crypto, since it is considered as a highly volatile asset, you should know the result and you should be taking enough precautions to protect your assets as well. So you should only invest what you feel comfortable about. I would rather follow Ripple CTO's viewpoint rather than Binance CEO's, because I believe every one of us should be looking at the volatility of the crypto industry and take the right decision before investing into crypto. I'm not giving this as a market prediction, but rather a general disclaimer to all our viewers.
Yes, indeed, and if you're looking to check out Vin's price predictions, you can check them out on our previous episodes as well. And speaking of Ripple, adding on to our last episode, it has come to light that Ripple has now filed a motion to dismiss the suit filed by the SEC. This has come on the back of 3 back-to-back victories in terms of decisions that went their way.
Yes, indeed. Considering the fact that XRP is getting resolved with SEC, and I'm pretty sure that we are going to see a amicable settlement in terms of SEC case, and I'm looking forward to see XRP in a much higher position compared to today. However, looking at the current market as of today, we can see that due to the Turkish policy makers and the decision, there is a huge crash, around $12,000 to $13,000 crash happened for Bitcoin. This was completely not part of the predictions which we have done in the past. However, we can see that it started picking up back in. So the same thing is affected for almost all the other coins, including Ethereum, including BNB, including much more cryptos. So we are again looking forward for our 60k prediction for Bitcoin towards end of this week, and I'm sure that more and more institutions coming in to hold treasury shares in Bitcoin.
Now, speaking of price increases, I think it's time we tell our viewers about our plans to create our very own crypto portfolio and see how we perform as our own fund managers. There are over 7,000 crypto coins and tokens right now, and we want to show you exactly which ones to invest into. To ease our viewers' understanding into the current crypto market, we will create a fund and we will share with you our portfolio every week in this segment of our Crypto News Roundup. We can invest in any crypto coin we want according to our own trading strategies.
Also, would like to update the viewers that we are planning to start a small fund management which will be transparent with the viewers, so that we will be creating some portfolio based on the risk assessments, putting into 3 different baskets like low risk, medium risk, high risk, and creating some sort of a basket of currencies or the cryptos, and that will help the viewers to understand what is the kind of positioning, and the high risk basket will be updated on a daily basis, and medium risk basket will be updated on a weekly basis, and so on. So please watch out for that.
I'm really excited to bring this fund to our viewers as well, and the idea that we will monitor the progress of this fund on a periodic basis that is available for all our viewers to see is really exciting. Which coins to buy, hold, trade, and some exit strategies as well.
So yes, so this is really going to be important for our viewers to track how the crypto market is going on, and either they can follow us or they can get this as a guide for them to invest into the crypto market.
Absolutely, Vin, and that's all the time we have for this week's episode of Crypto News Roundup. Until next time, this is Mrs. Lilac. I'm signing off with Dr. Vin, Menon, and we'll be back again next week for more crypto news. So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification to stay up to date with us on crypto news.
That's when the colors started to change.